It is playoff time for Tuck James and the Tallahassee Devils. Tallahassee led by senior halfback James, ready for the game against Waukeva Springs. They had a pretty good season. They only lost one game. We only lost one game, and so this is going to be a great matchup. But you can see here the list of schools. Actually, please leave below where you want to see me go. I know I may not get many comments on this video, so basically if you leave a comment, there's a pretty good shot that I may actually go there. And so anyway, getting into the first playoff game, I will show the 3 playoff games, if we even have that many. Maybe it'll be just this one or 2, who knows. Let's just focus on one game at a time. So now it's Tuck's turn to run the ball, using that reaction time to help him out, and he's going to get a nice first down off that 2nd and 5. As you can see, he just basically broke it off to the right side. That is his favorite type of run, running to the outside. He does not really like going up the middle. And then right here, 3rd and 1, breaking off a tackle, but there's other guys coming for him, and so he is down. A loss of 4, so it's going to be 4th and 5. And so they are already out to a 7-0 lead right here. Tuck receiving the punt, and he's going to find a nice hole, but he cannot quite find enough room to make a run for the end zone, and so still 7-0. 3rd and 2 opportunity, and he's going to break off a huge run to the right side, going 35, 20, and 10, 5. About to the 3-yard line, and that's where he is pushed out of bounds. Nice run by Tuck, once again going to the outside, his favorite place to run. And he just got a huge gain off of that one. And so then following that, 2nd and goal, about a minute left in the first quarter, and he gets destroyed. 3rd and goal, back to the 6 or 7-yard line right now. And so now it's going to be 3rd and goal, less than a minute remaining in the first quarter. Not quite panic time yet for the Devils, but if it remains 7-0 through the 2nd and 3rd quarters, then it would be panic time, but forget about that. Touchdown Tuck James. It is now 7-7, and that's what he does best, like I mentioned a few times already, running it to the outside. And so here in the 2nd quarter, 1st and 10, he's going to break off another nice run, gain of 9 right there to make it 2nd and 1. And now here on 1st and goal, about 2 minutes remaining. He's going to break one off to the outside, break a nice tackle, and pretty easily get in there for another touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And now here at 2nd and 10, less than a minute left, and they're going to get the first down right there. 35 seconds remaining. The quarterback is going to find Tuck up the middle, and he's going to get the extra yardage and go into the end zone for a touchdown. So 2 rushing touchdowns today and a receiving touchdown for Tuck James. And now here 3rd and 17. He needs to find a hole, and he gets a gain of 2 to make it 4th and 15. But now late in the 3rd quarter, 20-7 is the score, and he's going to find a very nice hole. Look at that blocking. Gets a lot of very nice blocks and goes out of bounds. And once again running to the outside, the other way this time, but it's still the outside, and he's going to get a very nice gain right there, as you saw. And so then following that, 3rd and 7, the score is still 20-7, but right here, he's going to get about 7 yards, so it's going to be 4th and inches. And Tuck says, you know what, coach? We're going to go for it. We could really use this score. If we can get a touchdown, it will put this game away. And Tuck made the right decision right there. He's not only going to get the first down, but he's going to get the rushing touchdown. Another huge touchdown for Tuck James. He is having a monster game here in the first round of the playoffs. And so it's looking pretty good for Tallahassee to be going on to the next round. 4th and inches right here. 3 seconds remaining. 2 seconds, 1 second. And it's 1st and 10. And so that is all, folks. The Tallahassee Devils are going to win the first game of the playoffs. And they're looking very nice. They blew out the high school today. They blew out Waukeva Springs 34-7. And so on to the next game. Playing Miami Lakes. Looks more like Lando Lakes because those uniforms, they look a lot more like butter than anything. And this was just a blowout to begin with. This is just kind of a summary of this game. That was his 7th rushing touchdown of the game. There were no very exciting highlights, so that's why I didn't show much of this game, as it was just a blowout. Miami Lakes got destroyed by Tuck James, single-handedly, basically. And so they're going to go on to the semifinals. Final score 49-7. Unbelievable. Blowing them out by 42 points. Clearly Miami Lakes did not show up to the game today. We actually beat them earlier in the season. And so you can see my stats right there real quickly. And now we're going to get into the third game. Playing a team with some pretty nice uniforms. I don't remember if we saw them in the regular season. But once again, Tuck James and the Devils are on the road. But for some reason, whenever Tuck goes on the road, it seems like it almost fires him up even more. And so receiving the opening kickoff right here, getting a nice chunk of yards, but also getting a flag. And this is going to push them back to the 14-yard line. So that's unfortunate, but here on 3rd and 1, he's going to get the first down and break off for about 5 more yards. And so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Devils. And now here on 2nd and inches, you know what he's going to do. Get a big chunk of yards to about the 15-yard line. And really, when he does not run to the outside, he really likes that shotgun. He really likes to run it up the middle with the shotgun formation. And now here on 2nd and 2, finding a nice hole with that reaction time. And almost getting in for the score, but remember there is a flag. And of course, it's going to push them back about 10 yards. And so they are on the 12, maybe even 17-yard line. I didn't even see. And now here it's going to be 4th and 4 as Tuck cannot quite punch it in. And so they have a chance to score, and actually they don't. And so it's 3-0 Tallahassee still. And Tuck breaking off a tackle and getting a nice first down. Gain of about 12 right there. You can see 15 rushes for 100 yards already in the game. And we're not even at halftime yet. And so Tuck is going to receive another handoff. He's going to break off a tackle, and he is gone. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tuck James. And Tallahassee is going to extend the lead now. They now have 10 points. It is 10-0. And now pretty late here in the second quarter, 3rd and 10. Tuck James is going to receive another handoff. And that's exactly what's going to happen. He breaks off a tackle, but does not get much more than that. A gain of 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and 8. And so right here, it's now 13-0 in the third quarter. Looking pretty good. And Tuck James breaks it off to the outside, gets a huge gain about to the 35-yard line. Now he's averaging 9.8 yards per rush. That is crazy. Those are some crazy numbers for Tuck. And now right here, another huge gain. And is he gone? 15-10. Pushed out at about the 8-yard line. And so it's going to be 1st and goal. And now here on 2nd and goal, Tuck once again receiving the handoff. But he cannot quite get it in the end zone. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. And with a minute and a half left in the third quarter, he's going to punch it in. 20-0 now. Tallahassee is on top. And really, that was it for this game, basically. His teammates are pretty much completely pumped up now. Yes, 20-0. And we are just going to begin the fourth quarter now. 3rd and inches. And Tuck is going to receive the halfback toss to the right side. And he's going to try break off a tackle, but he's going to lose a couple yards right there. And so it's going to be 4th and 2. And so they will be forced to kick a field goal. And I guess something happened. Either they missed it or it was a fake or something, because we have the ball back in about the same field position. And then following that, on a 1st and goal, Tuck running it to the outside. And is he in for the touchdown? It looked like he was, but I guess he wasn't. And so he says, "Coach, let's run this play again. I thought I had it. I ain't even mad, but let's run it again. Let's see if I can punch it in this time." And he is going to make it. Broke off 2 tackles right there as he got about 2 inches necessary for the touchdown. Nice job by Tuck James. It is now 27-0. They're looking like they will easily make the finals. And with a gain of 4 right there. And now there's 2 minutes left. Still 27-0. Tuck is going to break off a nice run, and he is gone, weaving in and out of the defense and getting that touchdown. 34-0 is definitely going to seal up the game. If the game wasn't lost for them already, it is officially done now. Tuck James and the Tallahassee Devils come out with a W. Not to copy QJB, but that is exactly what happened. 34-0. And so that's it for Tuck James and the Tallahassee Devils. They are in the finals. You saw the play of the game right there. An actual play of the game. A huge rushing touchdown for Tuck. And as you can see, once again, they destroyed the opposition on the road. Clearly, the fans for their team are not very happy with their performance today. Tuck James, 41 carries, 354 yards, 5 touchdowns. And so that's it for this episode, guys. MoTheFo16 signing out. Come give me a sub if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter at MoTheFo16. And more Tuck on the way, some baseball on the way, and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.